And we're back in the kitchen this Monday, getting you ready for Thanksgiving. Need some cooking tips? Look no further. Chef Michelle Phelps and Craig Phelps are here, so let's go ahead and dive into these green beans that we teased in the beginning of the show.
So southern green beans are a staple for Thanksgiving. So I've already got my bacon chopped up, just some fresh bacon chopped. I got that cooking in the pan. We're going to use that bacon grease to cook some diced
amazing.
onion. Yes, so good. While those are going, you want to get some water, some chicken base or chicken bouillon cube, either one, sugar and black pepper. We're going to whisk those together while your onions and your bacon are cooking. So you're going to get that all whisked together. I've got a little minced garlic right here. Now that those onions are starting to cook down and caramelize, we're going to drop a little garlic in there. Garlic, it's going to take about 20 to 25 seconds to kind of get really fragrant. So you wait till you smell that good burst of garlic. And you're going to go ahead and add your base that has that bouillon, the chicken base, the sugar, pepper. And then you've got 2 cans, and you want to drain your green beans really, really well before you dump them in there. You don't want to add all that extra liquid because you've got the yummy bacon grease and that flavored base that we just put in there. And you're going to put those on the stove. Let those cook for about 10-15 minutes, and then they're ready to serve. And they look beautiful on your Thanksgiving table. You can see those bits of bacon and the onion. They're so good. One of my favorite things at Texas Roadhouse that we serve. I know I said that about sweet potatoes, but really those made from scratch green beans are so, so good.
And another staple are mashed potatoes, of course. So how do you guys cook them up over there?
Well, at Texas Roadhouse, we have our home-style mashed potatoes. I'll say the number one thing on appearance that you'll see in our mashed potatoes is we do leave a little bit of the skin on the potatoes.
Why is that?
We are just different than most. Everybody takes the skin off their potatoes, and it's just the traditional home style. We'll do 50-50. You don't want to leave all your peel in there, just a 50-50. You'll see just a consistent peeling after you peel and chop your potatoes, roughly 2 pounds, depending upon the size of the crowd you are feeding. But you'll just cut your potatoes into 2 to 3 inch pieces, dump them in roughly, 2 quarts of water, 1.5 quarts. Smaller the cut size, the quicker the cook time. Keep that in mind. You don't want to overcook these potatoes because you will cook the starch out of them and they'll become like a really sticky texture, and you'll know real quick that you've went a little too far on those.
Sounds like my cooking at home.
I always say once your water comes to a boil, you can cover and 10-12 minutes, take that lid off and take a look at them. If you can mash them with a fork all the way through, they are done. If you see the skin falling off those, I know in the restaurant that's a key that we use, that your potatoes are starting to overcook. Watch that skin.
Really? I didn't know that.
After you get these drained, you'll drain all the water completely off of them. Then comes the fun part. You can use your traditional masher or a wire whisk. You will take, after they're drained, your 2 tablespoons, more if you like, less if you don't. You can use a butter. I prefer butter over margarine. Your cream, most households, you'll find a gallon of milk in there. Milk is great to use with that, half and half, or even a heavy whipping cream. Once again, your choice on that. And then the salt and pepper. We keep it simple. We use basic ingredients to make all this good food. It's about how you assemble these ingredients, and how you get your final product is dependent upon how you follow each one of these steps. But once again, quick, easy ways to please your crowd on any holiday.
And this is the finished product right here, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
That looks so
Can you see the partial
fluffy.
skin?
You can. And I mean, it adds to it. See, I like to top it off with a little extra cheese. Does that make it unhealthy?
No, well, I wouldn't tell anybody.
You guys are a great support system.
Not at all.
here.
Calories don't count on Thanksgiving.
That's right. And you mentioned something aside that we sell a lot of is everybody thinks of a loaded baked potato. Well, we can do loaded mashed potatoes in our store as well. And mashed potatoes are something that appeals to a wide variety of people. You have your young children, toddler age, right to a small baby. And then you've got your adults of all sizes and ages that love it. Green beans, she mentioned how popular our green beans are. I've had people in the 11 years I've been with Texas Roadhouse say, I hate green beans, but I love yours.
But
What's the
with
trick?
bacon and onions, you really can't hate them. Those are two of my favorite
You
things.
put enough bacon in anything, and
You'll love it.
it'll be good.
Well, we've got green beans, we've got mashed potatoes, and we have some delicious sweet potatoes that we cooked up today. If you weren't paying attention to the exact recipe, don't worry, we'll have this on our website, WJHL.com. Thank you both.